Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, µAŁ IPOB and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality and pull the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said. European activists warned the United States Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, immediately after the U.S. government were warned to designate Buhari, his Fulani Nigerian government, and the Fulani governors as terrorist sponsors. The Northerners have engaged the Fulani Caliphate in a dirty fight to free µAŁ unconditionally and allow Biafra to go peacefully before the international community will invade the northern Nigeria because of the Fulani Janjaweed stubbornness and greed. The Fulani Nigerian government and the Fulani army threatens the Lagos state government not to release the panel report on Lekki toll gate killing. Else, they promise to use the Fulani terrorists to invade the southern region. That is what they have said. According to reports, Eva Jolie, an anti-corruption activist and co-founder Corruption Hunters Network, says Nigerians' corruption fighters are working and operating in an unsafe environment because the Fulani Nigerian government are involved. All the nepotism they are doing is corruption. All the money they are stealing from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation and Central Bank are all corruption. You saw when any Fulani that is caught, you saw what the government will do. They will sweep the case under the carpet. And if anyone says anything, they will go after them with their criminal DSS or their murderous Nigerian army or EFCC. According to the European activist Jolie, he disclosed this in an open letter to the United States Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, on his visit to Nigeria. Jolie asked the United States Secretary of State to tell Buhari during their meeting to ensure Nigeria's corruption fighters have a safe haven and operate in an open environment in which to carry out their vitally important work. The Fulani Nigerian government, they claim to be fighting corruption, but they are corruption personified. Too many corruption fighters have already suffered from the absence of such an environment. An example is our leader, µAŁ is fighting the corruption by the Fulani Nigerian government against Biafrans. And yet, they had to go that far to kidnap him in Kenya illegally. And they did something against his human rights and against the Human Rights Act that the Nigerian government have signed into by extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. And now they are running all around the globe in order to sweep everything under the carpet and curry the favor of international communities and world powers. But they have failed. Buhari have traveled round the globe for over 16 days, and all his journey was fruitless. He came back empty-handed. Nobody answered him. They didn't answer him. You know, according to the European activist, he said that in Nigeria, when the bullets miss their target, the corrupt turn to what anti-corruption campaigners term as lawfare, the abusive use of the law for political ends, just as they are doing to our leader, µAµN, at the Federal High Court, Abuja, where they locked out his legal team and criminally adjusted or adjoined the case, a long adjournment, in order to provoke our leader and Biafrans. But the Fulani Janjaweed will surely pay for this. They will pay for it. It cannot keep going the same way it is, because Biafra has been freed by ﷺ, and there is nothing the Fulani Janjaweed and the Efulefus can do about it. Another report, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, also a Biafran Efulefu, in Benin City, Edo State capital, said that only a white paper from the report of the NSAS Judicial Panel report in Lagos, which is indicating through the social media that there were killings during the protests in Lekki, Lagos State, will confirm the alleged incident. Imagine that. This is exactly what the Fulani Janjaweed wants the Efulefu Biafra to say. They keep denying, despite being caught red-handed, despite all the tons of evidence, showing that the Fulani Nigerian government were the ones who organized the killing of Nigerian youth at the Lekki toll gate. Instead of them to accept, they are using a Biafran Efulefu to threaten the Lagos State government. The Fulani Janjaweed, their cup is full. The earlier they accept the breakage or the disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria, the better for them, because that fraudulent contraption called Nigeria is not working. It is not working. That is why the Northerners, the Hausas, the Christian Northerners, engaged the Fulani Nigerian government in a dirty fight. They said they were ready to go, and that µAµN should be set free, and the Fulani Janjaweed should allow Biafra go peacefully. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.